Algernon has found a wife?
Mm-hmm. Or his true love.
The plural of mouse is mice, and the plural of spouse must be spice?
Oh. They say, Charlie, that true love is letting go.
What's enough love?
Always a little more than anyone ever gets.
Please, couldn't we stop these recriminations and use the time to decide tomorrow's program?
All right, you still really believe that he'll be here?
But of course, you were on the extension. You hurt them. They promised.
How do we know what's happened to Charlie in the past 4 weeks? Whether he's learned more or just stood still. We have no immediate evaluation. I certainly don't want to...
May we concentrate on the presentation?
All right, what are your ideas on the programming?
How much time should we program for Algernon and the Phase 5 Mass?
I thought we agreed to eliminate that part of the presentation.
No, I did not agree to that. It is essential to show the entire graph of Algernon's various stages.
In my opinion, we should concentrate on Charlie, the preoperative testing, and then you cap it all off by bringing him out on stage. Why don't you just leave the programming to me, Anna?
You know, sometimes you give me the feeling you have already written your acceptance speech for the ceremonies in Stockholm.
Bravo, bravo, bravo. You made us lose a lot of valuable time.
Time, as you've often taught me, Professor, is relative as it creeps on in its petty pace from day to day.
To the last syllable of recorded time.
Edgar Allan Shakespeare.
Oh, you both look happy.
I have never felt happy.
There were no telephones where you were, Mrs. Kinney, and no post offices until yesterday.
I didn't have a dime. I didn't have a stamp. I didn't have the time.
You didn't have a dime, time, or the inclination.
Hiya, Charlie.
Hey, Bert.
Kinney.
How are you? How's Algernon?
Oh, last week he said hello to me in Sanskrit.
What'd you say to him?
Well, what do you say to a mouse? He says hello to you in Sanskrit. I said hello.
Homecoming. We still got a little champagne left. Champagne with a plastic top. Symbol of our times.
Now that you're here, I want to run over tomorrow's program.
Very well. What would you like, Professor? A treatise on photosynthesis and its effect on fourth-generation computers? By the way, how do your surgical techniques work on retarded computers? And you, Dr. Strauss, what would you like for an emotional effect? Would you like ideational activity, or would you like fragmented self-image?
I would like a drink.
Fragmented, great.
Thank you.
Come on, Professor, cheer up. After tomorrow, you're going to be on the cover of Time and Newsweek. And you, Dr. Strauss, are going to be in the centerfold of Playboy.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor at this time to present to you the distinguished Dr. Richard Niemer and his colleague, Dr. Anna Strauss, who are responsible for the Algernon Gordon effect. You are all acquainted with their eminent qualifications through their published papers.
Bert, I told you we're not going to use the Phase 5 group.
I asked her to bring them. Some of the behavioral psychologists in the audience might care to see them.
Do you think that's advisable?
I think it is absolutely essential that...
Dr. Anna Strauss and Dr. Richard Niemer.
Learned colleagues, the presentation today will deal first with the
Give me a cigarette.
aspects of the Algernon-Gordon effect, which my associate shall cover.
Thanks.
I didn't know you smoked.
I don't. Listen, there's absolutely no need to be nervous.
No. There's only a few hundred of the world's most eminent scientists out there. No reason to be nervous.
Never mind about them. You are talking directly to me.
Yes.
Do not know what causes the type
You stand where I can see you. Right there.
Charlie Gordon.
Let me know.
Whatever it was resulted in a maverick enzyme of the kind which induces defective biochemical reaction and causes brain damage. Fortunately, while the destruction to the tissue is irreversible, the protein process is not. Many researchers are able to reverse the process through control of chemicals which combine with the defective enzymes and change the molecular shape of the interfering key, as it were. This is also central in our technique. But first, we remove the damaged portions of the brain and permit the implanted tissues, which have been chemically revitalized, to produce brain protein at an accelerated and supernormal rate. Dr. Strauss.
And now, we would like to show you a film study of Charlie Gordon when he first came to the clinic.
Got my rabbit's foot.
Yeah, that's very good. Shoes, gloves.
Shoes and gloves, yeah. Shoes and gloves. You wear them.
Yeah, that's right. Morning, afternoon. Charlie, you don't have to worry about passing or failing, not these tests.
Morning, afternoon.
It's a very funny face, Charlie.
That was Charlie Gordon then. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like you to meet Charlie Gordon now.
Charlie? Charlie?
Are there any questions? Did you enjoy the film?
Mr. Gordon, how do you feel at the present moment about your development?
Grateful, sir.
You are happy about it?
Yes, sir.
Why?
Because it has allowed me to see
To see what?
the world.
And what do you see in that world?
Well, my eyes are new, Doctor.
And what do they see, Mr. Gordon?
Things as they are,
And?
and what they are becoming.
Can you give me an example, Mr. Gordon?
No, sir, you give me one.
Very well.
Very well.
Modern science.
Rampant technology, conscience by computer.
Modern art.
Dispassionate draftsmen,
Foreign policy.
brave new weapons.
Today's youth.
Joyless, guideless.
Today's religion.
Preachment by popularity polls.
Standard of living.
A TV in every room.
Education.
A TV in every room.